Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for the Bazaar. Still chasing that all-elusive 10 win. We got close. We've gotten 9 wins a few times. I haven't quite gotten the 10 win, though. We're on a new version of the game that came out today. Today is January 9th, 2025, when I'm recording this. I think the patch either came out yesterday or today, I forget which. But did definitely balance a lot of things, but a few changes here and there. So we'll see how it plays. I might throw into question, many of the normal quote-unquote meta builds, but the game's still early on, so is there really truly a meta in a game that's beta still? I mean, I don't know if that really counts when they're making changes all of the time. Let's get back into this, though. Let's see what we can do. I do believe, if I remember correctly, they made it where you can no longer get a large item on the first day, like the initial, not the first day, but the initial thing here, the Vanessa's quarters or whatever, your particular hero is. We can no longer get large items from this anymore, so we do kind of have to be happy with whatever we do get. I mean, double barrel is a decent amount of damage right away. Catfish is interesting. I mean, you have to really try to build around it in a big way. I do know that they added the pufferfish back in. That was taken away for a while. I think that came back in with this patch. So pufferfish, obviously another, poison build is not a bad way to go. I do think we start with the double barrel here. It's just more damage. It's enough damage to at least get us through this first little bit, and then we kind of go from there. I mean, going with strange mushroom. That gets us XP, right? Yeah, okay. Trying to get the next level of XP would be kind of nice if we can get that. I don't know if it matters who we fight here. I think we can fight just about anybody. I'm tempted to go Fanged Inglet just so we can try to get some sort of item. I think Viper might be a little bit more challenging. Let's go Fanged Inglet. See if we can get us a Fang, and if not, we'll get us a Pelt for gold, and that's always good as well. I mean, we're only going to have... Well, we got enough damage to kill him, so it's not going to matter here. Did they lower the damage here? They must have lowered the health of these things, because 40 times 2 is 80, and he only... Yeah. They lowered how much health they start with, which is good. That must mean that we probably are more likely to beat any of the initial guys. There's the abandoned chest, which also gives some more XP, which I think we will go ahead and take. And so I think we're guaranteed to level up now, so we just want to get us some items to fill up at least our current board. Silver tier items. I mean, silver tier items sounds better than a weapon that could be bronze, I suppose. I mean, trebuchet is pretty good. Weather glass. This is do you normally get weather glass this early? This feels a bit early for weather glass, to be honest. I mean, we definitely want to sell you. I wish we had enough for both of you. It's really hard to say no to a silver trebuchet, but I could definitely see the Trippy Todd. I actually like both of you. 20. Oh, we are 1 gold short of getting both of them. If I sold the double barrel. I think we just take the trebuchet. I'd love to see the weather glass come back around someday, because obviously with the trebuchet it gets an extra multicast. But you know what, though? We've done trebuchet builds lately. Let's just for something different, let's do weather glass. It's just because it's different. We've done a couple trebuchet builds, and even though I think trebuchet might be better, I think oh, and so level ups I think are almost guaranteed to give us a skill now or something like that. Slowest poison item has +3 poison. That's interesting. Or we could take the +2 burn. Both are gonna be fine. Let's take the... I guess this is a skill, so anytime we get any other burn item, it will also have +2 burn. I think that will be better, but I can see the value of the +3 poison as well. So we don't have a full board, even though we did level up, so maybe leveling up wasn't as good. But if I'd taken the trebuchet, I would have been happy to have leveled up, right? So I think this is going to be an interesting run here. They probably beat us because they don't run out of ammo. But then we're going to have a little bit of burn thrown up. I think they beat us. I don't think our burn's enough to overcome how much damage they're going to do, because right now they're actually auto-regenerating more than what our burns and poisons are doing. It's going to be a little close. They have to hit me 2 more times, which I think they will do. I think they'll hit me right as the thing comes up, which might put us low. Poison is actually starting to take a little bit more than I expected, so... Are they going to hit us one more time here? Is this going to be the end? Okay, we got it. I thought it was going to be close. If they'd hit us one more time, it might have been almost a tie at that point. We did pull it off. So we got to search for some poison items. We got to search for some freeze, slow, all the good things. So this is all good. Continue? Weird. Do we actually have to hit continue? Oh, I wonder if that gives us the opportunity to change items before we go to the next day. Oh, that's pretty big if they did that on purpose. More XP is good, but we also want a full board. I still think we've got to go XP when it pops up here. I don't know. Full board also good. They're both really good. I mean, I'm kind of inclined early on to aid the convoy just to get us a really big boost of XP and stuff. Now, I don't think we go risky here. I do like the idea of income, though. You know what? Let's take the income instead of the XP in this case. So we are going to be finding something. So the Broyar supposedly is much easier now. I'm not saying we'll get him, but supposedly much easier now. Let's fight him, see if the changes they made, because apparently he was unkillable before. He might be unkillable in our current setup, so I may have still been a mistake to do this, but supposedly much more simple overall. I mean, the fact that we have no ammo is obviously going to hurt us here. We might, yeah, we're going to die here. That's okay. I wanted to see him, and he does look like, if we actually had any other items, I think we would have been able to be fine here. But, so at least we know he's killable going forward, just not in our current build, which is fine. So it was a mistake coming in here, but I just wanted to see him with the changes they said they made. Yeah, so we do have an opportunity to change after every fight here. Okay. That's, you know, that's kind of a cool feature, I suppose. I mean, let's make up for the XP we just lost, sadly. But we definitely need to get some items. 2 gold for each weapon you have. We only have 2. Well, 1 weapon, I mean. 2 gold and a bronze tier. I mean, these level up boosts are actually very cool. I mean, I think get a bronze tier item or get a bronze tier item and 2 gold. I think we'll take the bronze tier item and 2 gold. Alright, well, that's not the most amazing thing. Wonder, now if I had said like a bronze tier weapon, I might have gone for that. I guess we'll go non-weapons because, you know, anything that does a slow or anything like, well, powder flask is actually really good for us right now. That probably would have won that last matchup. Poison, slow, or freeze. Another 3 of these, poison, slow, or freeze. I mean, I could see coral armor being interesting, but eh. Poison, slow, or freeze is what we're looking for. Okay, there's pufferfish. You know, we can see if pufferfish is going to do what we want it to do. And now, welcome back to the game, pufferfish. That does give us a multicast on our weather glass, which is actually a pretty big deal. When using an aquatic item, this gains +5 heal for the fight. Pufferfish is aquatic, but it's very slow aquatic. The first time you die each... Oh, Life Preserver's back. I think that was out of the game for a little bit as well. It would be interesting to grab. We don't really haste right now, so pufferfish actually isn't going to get anything right this second. I think we skip for now. I could definitely see the value, though. I think we skip for now. Again, we don't have to make pufferfish go off right now, but pufferfish is just really here to get weather glass an extra charge for the moment. So I think we're going to be fine. I'm not saying we'll win, but I think we're in a good spot.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
I mean, they don't have a full board either, so that +6 burn at the beginning is, you know, a bit rough. Plus they have lighter to add more to it. We'll also be stacking up some burn here in a moment. They actually have regen, which we don't have. But our poison and burn combined should be, yeah, they should be not even close. And our weapon here is about to go off, yeah. That one wasn't too bad. So I guess you're not guaranteed to get skills when you level up. But you do get them quite frequently, apparently. Because we got one early. I mean, no, we didn't get one off the second one, though. I mean, more non-weapons. We're looking for freeze. We're looking for slow. I mean... Jellyfish going with pufferfish is probably pretty good, right? Pop snappers.
But I'm glad you bought.
I mean, technically, pop snapper is better than powder flask if we're going to be building one weather glass. Yeah, let's build around weather glass here. Pop you in here. We can grab Cove for some long-term, I guess, income, so to speak. I mean, we just have to sell 3 items to make it break even, so I think that's worth it. I don't know. We're a little bit low on gold. I don't know that we will re-roll
I
here.
grew up in a pacifist commune, but they were so...
I mean, we are missing a big old chunk of upfront damage from that guy, but I'm just hoping that stacking up the stuff is better. Non-weapon is more likely to have slow or freeze, and it's free. Okay, I mean, yeah. 2 poison off of you. You use an adjacent aquatic item. It is just you, so just pufferfish is aquatic. This would get us, could get us the swords for the burn, which would mean we could get rid of the powder flask. I think that is possibly better.
I have too much strength.
I don't know. We don't have a lot of damage, but we do have a lot of other things. Once our burn starts stacking up, I mean, 3 hits of weather glass is pretty huge right now. Yeah, this is a good build. We're just barely getting started. This is a good build. Honestly, cinders would be fine. Really anything he has. Except sharpening stone. I didn't think about that. It's the one item he had that actually doesn't really help us. Upgrade your leftmost bronze tier item. I wish weather glass... Well, I don't wish weather glass was bronze, of course. But I guess we'll upgrade pufferfish here. Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh, the keener the blade.
Which charge gain. Okay, so pufferfish is different now. It used to be like it would go off every time you haste or something like that. Now the poison stays the same when you upgrade, so that's going to be static. But what you gain is that it charges more when something hastes. I think it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 seconds. So if we can get it to diamond tier, it'll charge almost instantly if we can get a couple items to be hasted pretty quickly. So it is a very good one to have. Leveled up. So it's more valuable to level up your poison and fire item, your burn items now, because again, they don't gain the burn usually or as much of it, but they get other benefits that are actually supposedly better. I mean, items with ammo. I mean, chocolate bars is always kind of decent, but I'm actually gonna go items with ammo. It's really not much though. But if you had a, there's some. Are there some that slow and freeze? I actually don't remember. There's a burn item. Is 25 damage? Well, it is a target for our show. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stash you. I am gonna grab this because I think it is better. And since I can, well, yeah, I guess I can sell you. I think it is better because it does a 30 damage and it actually does more burn. So slightly slower, but I think it's actually going to be okay. And it still gives us the multi. I think we're going to skip for now. We don't have a ton of money. Oh, that's the reason it has more burn is because of the fire. I forgot about that. Abandoned chest, more level ups, always good. Aquatic items. Another aquatic item would help jellyfish go off a little bit more, which would help pufferfish go off a little bit more. Let's see if we get us another good aquatic item. I forgot Cove was aquatic. I mean... Oh, lighthouse. When you slow charges 1 second. We need to get a slow. No, I think lighthouse comes in here. Well, we just got to get us a slow now. So we got to sail to get you, though. Okay, double barrel's gone. Did we grab the cove? I'm tempted to just sell this cove and grab the new one, because I don't think it's really going to matter that much. We're not using cove for cove, you know what I mean? We can already buy lighthouse. Let's grab that. I mean, we lose a gold overall, but... No, I think we just ignore this cove. I don't think we need it. Okay, so... Do we just put lighthouse out here instead of cannon for right now? No, I think we wait until we get a slow item. Once we get a slow item, I think lighthouse comes out as our burn item. I do think we get rid of pop snipers, though. I don't think pop snipers comes out, because if we replace cannon with anything, it'll be lighthouse. So I think we're safe to get rid of you, which actually means cove is now suddenly worth the exact same amount. So there's no point in swapping it around, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a net zero. To sell one to buy the other. So we don't have a full board. I could drop powder flask. You know what? That's actually probably the smart move. Drop powder flask. Get lighthouse out of here. It's an aquatic. It's adjacent. It will haste you a little bit, which will get more poison and stuff up. Yeah, we only get 2 shots on the cannon, but that's okay because most of our damage is going to come from this other stuff. Okay, I think that's the right move.
You should know. I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I'm not saying our build is great yet, but it's off. We're off to a decent case. They got pufferfishes too. So they're going to be doing a lot of poison just like us. They actually have a little bit better haste than we do. They actually have a haste. We have no haste. Well, I guess we have you hasting. They actually have shield, which is going to be helpful. Shield only helps against burn, alright? Shield doesn't help against poison. They're definitely going to be beating us here, right? Big time? Yeah, they're stacking up poison way faster than we are.
I
Fair enough.
my ship
We're just getting rolling.
but I don't use.
We're still missing 2 key items. We're still missing a freeze and a slow. Once we get those, we're rolling. I mean, medium items is not really what I'm wanting for, to be honest. Because of, I'd rather have a couple smalls, quite frankly. Offers a variety of ways to enhance your up. You know what? We'll take this. We can double it to get some burn on our leftmost item or poison. I mean, is burn or poison better? I actually don't know. 2 burn or 2 poison on you. Because burn goes faster, and degrades. But poison, I think we're actually going to do the poison this time. Just we'll see how that works. I don't know if it's better or worse. I think they're similar enough that it don't think it really matters. Let's see here. We don't have that much money. Let's go abandoned chest. I don't know if it really matters much here. Surely we can beat Blood Reef Raider.
The Blood Reef brooks no weakness.
This is some gold if we can get it. Right, they're going to put up a big amount of shield because of their shield potion, but by the time their shield potion wears off, we should have a decent amount of poison and fire on there, so I don't think it's going to be a big problem. We really need to get some slow. The slow is going to help you out. Slow skills would be good, but we actually just want an actual slow item. I mean, yay, but not really what we're looking for. Silver tier skills. Come on, give me something with slow. First time you use a large item, each fight slow 2 items for 3 seconds. When you poison your weapons gain. Okay, that's interesting, but we're not really planning on using a weapon long term. This one basically means that once light hug goes off, does it charge twice because it's 2 different slows? I think so. I think net launcher is going to be useful for lighthouse because it helps charge down lighthouse.
But it's beautiful.
Chocolate bars, non-silver tier items. Let's go silver tier items. I mean, there's a haste. We would lose... Well, we wouldn't lose the burn, right? Because cannon's can go away. But haste would help pufferfish go off faster, and we could make it go on weather glass to help weather glass go faster. Okay. I guess we don't really directly have to haste pufferfish because pufferfish is going to get boosted by other things being hasted. I'm not saying it's bad to haste it, but let's see. You haste adjacent items 2 seconds, so that's 2 haste. We could put on the lighthouse and the weather glass, and both of those hastes would charge you 2 seconds, which means put you down to 4 seconds. Oh, when you... I think we do put pufferfish and weather glass, though. Alright. You're going to go in here. You're going to come out. I think we're happy with that. For now. I don't think there's a situation where we use cannonball. And we're obviously not re-rolling here. I think this is better. I could see the argument for putting this next to lighthouse, but because of how pufferfish works now, it still has a charge. So yes, this haste is going to be great because it's going to reduce it down to 4 seconds, but having this haste on it is also going to make it go faster as well. So I think this is all good. You know what? We're going to get 2 income here. And I mean, it's hard to say if we're better. I'm not saying we're better, but I think we've got a good foundation. Just whether or not we get the right items to build out the foundation properly. They got a lot of damage. A lot of upfront damage. They're going to burst us down very quickly here. Possibly burn us down quicker than I can do anything, to be honest. Just always the fear. Yeah, they're just marching us down way too fast. We're not quite there yet. I mean, working like the docks is nice. Let's see if we get some small items.
Size dilutes the brain.
A slow would be good.
Is highly concentrated.
Slow would be good. There's a slow. Oh, they did fix Vanessa's amulet now, by the way. It does work for weapons. I mean, there's our slow. It gets us another multicast, which also charges Lighthouse. It actually charged Lighthouse immediately right off the bat. And we can kind of go from there. Do we still want to haste Pufferfish? I think hasting Pufferfish is still the right move for the moment. It's going to be less poison and less, actually technically less haste. We're hasting you instead. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell if this is going to be better or worse, but I'm kind of okay with it being a thing. Small aquatic, non-weapons. I mean, we're mostly happy with our build. We really just need another frost item, which we might not get from... We don't have any money. Let's get some free chocolate bars, I suppose. Okay, I think we're done with cannon. So I think we don't need any of the ammo stuff. I mean, it's only 50 health, but 50 health is 50 health. I could go for small aquatic, get some gold, but let's just get some chocolate bars this time. A little bit of health here. Gotta stay alive long enough for things to kick off, really. Flame Juggler, I believe, would have flame stuff, right? So, let's go Flame Juggler. Hope for the best here.
Next trick.
Yeah, we gotta start with the initial, though. That's actually... Forgot about that. Without any sort of way to heal, we actually might be in a big trouble, to be honest. I mean, the 4 things there is great, but I think we're gonna be too far behind. Yeah. He rinses us here, right? So... Oh, we got it. I mean, this thing fired off is so good. We've got to get some upgrades for it, though. I mean, Magma Core is interesting, but it's not really... I mean, it would give you the multicast if we just wanted to preserve the space. Silver tier ammo. We don't need silver tier ammo. Okay, I see the difference. This is a silver tier loot item versus a silver tier item. Gotcha. Let's just go silver tier item. Katana is not what we're looking for. Maybe I would have preferred the loot item. Because that might have given us burn. You know what? Now, in retrospect, that probably would have been a smart move. Items. Abandoned chest. Gain 1 income, 6 gold. I don't know. Let's go XP. Like you can't go wrong with XP most of the time. Get cinders. Okay. Yes, please. The fact that this is a thing that we can get now... Very cool. You still have your... Okay, yeah, we definitely want you on Weatherglass because it's got the multi. It's not a lot. Oh, I have to take you. It's not like it's a lot, but, you know, every little bit helps. Alright, I don't really know where... We don't have a way to regen or heal or anything like that, right? So, or shield. That's the part that concerns me the most, right? And we're dead. Like, this guy's got so much damage right up front. We're completely dead. We take time to build up, and so we're definitely going to die here. Very, very quickly. It takes us too long to get started. I think there's a good foundation here. I just don't think I have the right items to make the foundation work. And maybe that's on me, you know? Maybe I'm just going for the wrong things. We got a lot of money. I could get a free haste item, but we got a decent amount of money. Let's go see what we got over here.
Not war.
When this gains haste, this gains poison for the fight. I mean, that's great. Are you better than Pufferfish? I mean, it will constantly gain more and more poison. I think we buy it. Because it's possible if I get another small item or something different. I mean, should we go jellyfish and catfish over... At the start of each fight, your small items gain haste for 1 second. I mean, holsters and catfish suddenly makes catfish actually almost instantly better than pufferfish. Because it will already be hasted, which means it won't have to charge, but That's an interesting idea. I mean, it is a golden catfish, to be fair.
I'm so glad we could.
And you also
share
haste
this
Clamora,
very
which will help slow, which help charge lightning. I think I'll grab the view. Just, I'm not saying we will use you. I doubt we will, but I'm not sure that I know exactly what we're using yet, so it's still kind of up in the air. We definitely don't need Cannonball. I don't think we're good yet. Leftmost bronze or silver tier. Well, I'm glad that they specify now. I mean, we definitely want to upgrade our weather class.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Oh, or I could have taken an item, I think. That's okay. I think the upgrade was great. I mean, starting next fight with shield actually lets us get started. But I think we'll go for this. Illuso Ray. Is Illuso Ray better than Clamora? Not now. Not as bronze. Not better than a gold Clamora for sure. No, there's no way. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a friend, so it would multicast. But this starts off with the charge here. I think we're good with what we got. I could see the value though. In a different world, if I didn't already have you, maybe for sure. I mean, I guess buying you and selling the thing makes you go up, which makes it technically worth better, right? I think it's still good to buy you.
So, how about this weather?
Because then we sell both of you for 4, and that makes us gain 2 gold effectively. Okay, let's go through that. We need a freeze item. I mean, I don't think we can take the Infernal, to be honest. I guess we'll go trash column here. We don't have anything up front yet. This is a lot of upfrontedness. That's a lot of ammo items, so they will be done very quickly. I mean, we kill quickly once things really get rolling. Catfish was up to 12 poison. I gotta believe that's better than... Especially since it only takes up 1 slot. I've got to believe that that's better than pufferfish right now. Now, I could see a full build where we're just running pufferfish, jellyfish, catfish, all the poison stuff, right? But I think we're good with what we got right now. Okay, we don't need you. Travel almost anywhere. Sharpening stone. We definitely don't need sharpening stone. Small items is tempting. I guess we'll go anywhere. I'd like another skill. Small items. I mean, we just had a chance at small items. Medium items. We're gonna skip that. Auto items. I'm gonna skip you. Can we get a skill? Temporary boost. I'd rather skip you. Okay, we're not gonna get a skill, huh? I guess we'll go here and hope that we can get an upgrade to Lighthouse.
Hello, little sentient.
Nope. I mean, is Trebuchet better than Lighthouse? When you use another weapon or haste, we are hasting. No, I think with the slow, I think we're fine. I could definitely see why it could be better, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. And I didn't want to re-roll there. We don't have enough money to buy anything else anyway. I mean, I guess a temporary boost to see if we can at least stay alive this next fight. I mean, it's not a lot. It's really not that good. I don't think we have it yet. I don't think we have what we need yet.
With you, but if you insist.
Anybody that can burst is just going to kill us right away. So I don't think we've got our build yet. I mean, we're dead to 1 Legion, right? 60% crit. He's gonna. I guarantee you, it's a 60% crit is a guaranteed chance to crit. That's how it's gonna work when it's faced off against you. Now, when it's your weapon, it's not gonna crit. But when it's faced off against you, it's guaranteed to crit. Like I told you. I mean, we were stacking up high. If that had not crit, if we had rolled the 40%, we would have killed her easily. That would have been a win for us. But because of the guaranteed crit when it's against you, that's how it works. We are losing, but I actually think we have the foundations of a good build. Now, again, with the patch changed completely, it's possible we are actually not... I'm building this quote-unquote good build wrong, you know what I mean? I mean, seaweed might be something we need just to keep us alive. I mean, this is an aquatic, this is an aquatic, this is an aquatic, this is an aquatic. You're not aquatic. I mean, if we replaced holster with seaweed. I mean, by the time seaweed fires, you've already been used once. You'll have used at the same time. You'll have already been used, which means you actually would have been used already. You would have been used because the slow would charge. So that's 80 healing right there. Or sorry, 40 extra healing, so 60 healing total. Honestly, I think we try it because I need to be able to stay alive. Slow skills. Definitely tempting. If we slowed more, our lighthouse will go off more. Okay, go slow.
You could feel it. This thick, slow river.
I mean, freeze is not going to help you, but slow will help us stay alive because of the, you know, being able to freeze something. I wish that...
Wonderful.
Wait. Did that have 3 multicast or have 4 1 second ago? I don't remember. It didn't just gain a multicast, right? Because we got 1 for the poison, 1 for the slow, 1 for the burn. Okay, no, yeah, we're good. Okay, I was confused for a second there. I thought it had only 3 a second ago. We need a freeze. We really do need an actual freeze item. We aid the convoy. We got money. I think we got to look for items.
And sometimes
I mean, I love you, Illusoray, but not right now. Just don't getting freeze items. I mean, there's a smaller burn item. If all we care about is weather glass, I could definitely see the argument for lighter coming back out here. Honestly, I could almost see the argument for lighter coming out here, along with like jellyfish and holsters. Everything gets hasted. Or pufferfish. That might be better. What if we swapped you over for pufferfish? What if we brought... Well, let me think. The whole point was to get lighter, though. Which I just realized if I put lighter out here, we can't put the other thing out there. And this, the whole idea of this is just building around weather glass. The rest of the stuff is just supplementary. I suppose we don't actually need catfish anymore. That's where we get you coming back out. And when you use a vehicle, or okay, we don't need large anymore. We need to get rid of Captain's Will. We need a better haste than Captain's Will. It's still fine for the moment. Still think hasting pufferfish is still the right move here. Or the seaweed, so we can stay alive. Maybe we stay alive. The other argument is to bring out catfish and jellyfish instead of puffer. And then everything gets hasted. I mean, it's only haste for 1 second, but it's a lot of haste. Actually, you know what? That's more haste, which means pufferfish goes off faster. Oh no, but that's the whole point was I'm changing out pufferfish. Duh. I'm sorry. I'm dumb for sometimes. So we are hasting 3 times right now, which means you get 6 seconds of haste. Oh, sorry, you get 6 seconds of charge, which means you'll go off in 2 seconds. That only haste at the start of the fight, though. I don't know. I think there's a lot of ways to build this, and I'm just going to go with what we got for right now and see what this looks like. I could sit here and think about it all day, but at the end of the day, Jelly Charles might actually give us a freeze thing now. We might die to him because he's freezing. I think we take a little bit safer bet here, which I say safer. We don't have a lot of good stuff going for us, so maybe this is not safer. I don't know that this is better. It's hard to say when you're going up against the AI or like the not player person. I guess it's all AI in a way. It's an auto battler. It's all AI. Slow 2 items for 4 seconds. When you salvage left and right gains +2 slow. Okay, that's good. So we will get you in a second. Let me Magnum Core. Didn't think we were going to use it, but sure, we definitely did not use it. So we'll grab you. And then we will... Well, you're at... Slow 3 items for 1 second. So this is going to go up to... When you sell it, +2 slow. 3 items for 3... Oh, that's really good. I don't think it matters where we put these, right? I mean, not really. There's nothing adjacent. Except for... you. Non-weapon items, large items. I mean, we kind of pivoted away from the large items at the moment. So I guess we'll go for a non-weapon item. I mean, it's a slow, but it's not really what we're looking for. We're good with our small slow here. I'm still not sure what combination of poison items I want to stick out here. Get a poison item. Sells aquatic items. Both are probably pretty good. Alright, let's go poison item. Okay, that was not actually thinking weather glass when I said get a poison item. I guess if we're going the weather glass route, that's a really good thing to get to a diamond right away. We got to get a freeze item now. I don't know that this is better, but it's interesting, I guess. Is seaweed actually going to do enough healing to matter? That's the question.
We're out to
Probably not.
king,
Maybe we should put out one of the other poison items. They got more health than us. And they're going to be healing back big time with their lifesteal. I mean, 81% chance to crit is insane. Like, we have... I feel like we've got it. I've got the pieces. I'm just not putting them together right. I think that's the problem. I have the pieces. They're just not in the right spots. I mean, heal effects. What do you do? I guess we'll give you heal effects. Maybe that means we can get rid of whatchamacallit. I don't know if this is good, but it's a multicast, so... I mean, 30 heal multicast is probably better than you right away. I actually think we go silver tier loot, because maybe it's like a burn thing or something like that. Okay, ammo. Of course, it's useless.
I will not fail you, Father.
Alright, good thing. I think we can get rid of you now. We've got at least some heal coming in. I don't think any of this is great. When this gains haste, gain more poison. When you use an adjacent aquatic item, this gains haste for 3 seconds. I think catfish better than you. At least for right now. We definitely can sell you because we don't matter. We got money. Although maybe we should just grab a bunch of chocolate bars. Alright. I could see an argument for somebody saying Lighthouse is just better than what I've got down here. But... we've got to make a choice at some point. You know what? Actually, let's make a choice on Cove. Just because it's giving us enough money. I need some chocolate bars to get some health because we got to be able to stay a little bit alive. Not the smartest move, I suppose, but the other choices were kind of, whatever. Honestly, a little bit of regen. Buys your small items at +1 value. That's actually really cool. I've never seen that before. I think we'll take a little bit of regen just to kind of get something. Bouncertron. Colonel Frigate. I mean, some cooldown reduction could be nice. Let's go Cosmic Ray here. I'm playing it safe, probably too safe. Captain's Will, not good for us. We've got to get rid of Captain's Will. But I haven't found something else to come in here yet. We're not really stacking stuff up as high as I feel like we need to be able to beat
as spineless as a jellyfish.
A player. I mean, that's pretty big. 0.4 seconds off of you. 0.5 seconds. I mean, that's pretty big. Here's a free loot item. Sure. Okay. Cooldown. XP's great. I mean, I think we take the poison because we're trying to stack stuff up, right? Although I could see the gold pelt, but we have plenty of money. Let's take the poison. It's only 1 poison. But it's multicast, so... left most by 3, you know... I don't know. We'll take 1 poison. I need the freeze item and I need something else. We got money. I would like to get the haste item because again, I want something to replace you. But we got money and this will help us dig for some stuff. Dogline's not really what we're looking for. Yeah, just not. When your enemy uses an item, charges 1 second. Interesting. Very interesting, because that could go off like crazy. Still not really what we're looking for. Wow, that was kind of a wasted trip. But we're dead, I think. Cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. Shield effects. I mean, something that's going off relatively quick would be good to have a little bit of shield on, I suppose. I mean, none of this is good. Really. Oh, we're not in a good place. I think we're about to die, which is fine. And that's on me for not building well. Pufferfish would be interesting with shield. Lighter is probably interesting with shield. Probably both just meh. What is the thing that goes off the fastest? You're going to go off after 2 seconds because we're going to haste everything so much. Okay, let's just give it to you. Yay, 50 shield. Shielded pufferfish. Whoop-de-doo. I think we're dead. Which is a shame, because I just feel like we're a freezing item and a really good haste item away from having something. But we just don't have it. It's alright. They have a very similar build to us. Other than they are going to destroy one of our smalls. Okay, I'm okay with that small probably. Like they beat us because they have more multicast, right? I think. That was really close. We did lose a multicast when that thing got destroyed, so I guess that was actually the worst thing to get destroyed. Interesting. Catfish got up to 18 poison there. That tells you something. We actually won one. I'm not sure how I feel. Bronze tier neutral items. We got lots of money. Let's go into it.
Close your eyes and grab something.
Give me some things with burn. Give me some things with using adjacent weapon charges 1 second. Interesting. We don't have weapons. I mean, yeah, we'll grab you.
Ooh-wee. Now that's a bargain.
When any item gains freeze charges once. Okay, no. I mean, it is a freeze item. Don't get me wrong. I get that. Freeze this for 2 seconds. Wait, what? Freeze this for 2 seconds when any item gains freeze charges 1 second. What? I mean, it's a freeze item, but no. When you sell this, your leftmost burn item against +3 burn. Yes, we grab you.
It's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Okay. And we'll reroll here. When you sell a small item, this gains +5. No. When you use the item to the right of this, it haste it for 1 second if it's a weapon. I mean, it's cool, but not really what we're looking for. I mean, 10 max health.
Doing your part to clean up the
Item
bazaar.
cooldowns. And we'll get rid of you in 1 second. Okay, sell some things. Yes. Yes, leftmost, please. Yes. Item cooldowns. We'll take the regen.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I mean, I guess we could buy you to put a shield on you. A little weird.
Rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Where did it go? Oh, I was saying it was gone for a second there. Alright, so we got you a shield. Yay. Alright. Good with that. Shadow Cloak, no. Temporary Shuttler, no. We need a better haste and a freeze item. Small burn item could be an upgrade to lighter. You know what? Let's go Midsworth. He might have something good for us. He doesn't have anything good for us. Your items have plus 20% crit. It's kind of cool. Crit can help some things go off, but no. We're really just not getting anything what I'm looking for. I mean, do we want to start building a cove again? Not really. Money is not our problem.
Off you go.
I don't know. I don't know that we can take Blood Knight Reaper. Let's go easy mode.
Enough savor, right?
To battle!
I mean, I wish you could give us an upgrade to Captain's Will, but even though Captain's Will is not that great for us.
Do your worst.
I mean, we're able to put up damage, but just not against the people that do burst. I mean, if there's a weapon that's freezing, there's occasionally weapons that freeze, but I don't think that's really what we're looking for. Not that Gumballs is that great either. But if it was items, I'd go for it, but I don't think it's going to be helpful. Probably should get rid of Lighthouse. Crit is nice. The red ones are completely useless, but the crit ones are at least giving us a not zero crit. I mean, I guess the shield technically helps. Poison skills. I mean, we do poison, so let's go poison skills.
It's self-expression.
You have regen equal to half the poison on your enemy. Burn items have +3, poison items have +3. Okay, no, we gotta go with that. Don't get me wrong, this is really cool, but that's just good across the board.
It's purity of purpose.
Poison item, large item. I mean, a water wheel would be better than a captain's wheel, right? It's a gamble, but
I opened one.
flagship not useful to us right now. Tool, ammo, property, or friend. I mean, we do have a friend. We do have a tool temporarily. We actually have a couple tools. Lighter's a tool. Not really what we're looking for. It doesn't really buff you in any way. So no. Unfortunately, we didn't get what we're looking for. We just really didn't get anything that goes with the build in the way that we want it to go with, right? Trebuchet would go off real quick, but again, not really what we're looking for.
In and out, here and there, so rushed, so confused.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this
I'd be surprised.
more
She's got a lot of skills. I think she's probably gonna just destroy us right here. I mean, it's the type of build that we would want to see, except that she's got so... How do you have 68 poison? That is insane. Like, seriously, how do you have 68 poison?
Land legs
How is that
make you
predictable?
predictable. You move in straight lines.
How do you... Like, why did you get lucky enough to get 68 poison? Well, we lost.
Well, guess I
We lost
do
against a
have
build that...
to-
Similar to us, but they had insane poison on them. I'm not sure how they got to that much poison. But, impressive. We didn't play well. But, again, we're learning some new items. I mean, learning how... If puffer fish is any good... I wasn't impressed, but maybe we just didn't have it built right. Weather glass. If we had a weather glass like her, we probably would not have lost as much. So apparently it is possible to build a weather glass still in a better way. So we didn't even get a chest there. That was probably my worst, one of my worst runs ever. But we'll chalk it up to new build. And I didn't take Trebuchet from the very beginning because I was trying not to be boring and do the same thing. We got that, what, day 2 or day 1 or whatever. Stuck with the weather glass. I don't know. I'm okay. I still had fun. For some reason, I still have fun with this game no matter what I do. But, never got the freeze item either. So, I do appreciate you guys watching though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.